Prince William and Kate went swimming with sharks as they praised the people of Belize for their work to look after the marine environment off its coast and took a dive to see the underwater wildlife for themselves. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge viewed nurse sharks, which are generally considered harmless to humans, as they donned scuba gear to explore the second-largest barrier reef in the world. The pair were seen swimming alongside each other and giving the OK hand signal as they inspected the coral and marine life following a private invitation by the country's government to see conservation work. William said it had been really fantastic and hailed the wonderful work of those helping to ensure the coral and fish are protected, in a video posted to the official Kensington Royal Twitter account. The clip was posted at the end of the couple's visit to Belize, as they travel to Jamaica, the next stop on their 8-day tour of the Caribbean. William said, "It's really fantastic to see the underwater environment here in Belize, and what wonderful work they've been doing to protect the coral and the fish life." Belize's work on marine protection is world-leading, which is crucial when you're protecting the world's second-largest barrier reef, and in fact it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it's clear to see the Belizeans value their environment, whether it's the marine environment or the land environment. It's great to see that their commitments are going further and further, and we should support them and value their efforts to protect both the marine and the land environments. One royal fan commented, "Love how they keep looking at each other even underwater." Another wrote, "This is amazing. Belize is beautiful," while a third added, "This is just wonderful." Absolute marriage goals. In a tweet accompanying the post, it was noted that the effects of climate change are evident, but also that the government of Belize and communities there deserve huge recognition for committing to protect 30% of its marine environment by 2030. The footage was released a few hours before the couple arrived in Jamaica, where Mark Golding, the opposition leader, reportedly intends to tell the royals many Jamaicans want an apology from the monarchy for its role in transporting humans from Africa to the Caribbean. William and Kate will celebrate the culture and history of the island, where there have been calls from politicians in recent years for Jamaica to drop the Queen as head of state and become a republic, and for a formal acknowledgement of slavery. Anti-colonial sentiment has been growing across the Caribbean against the background of the Black Lives Matter movement, which has inspired many around the globe to campaign for equality. Protesters gathered outside the British High Commission in Jamaican capital Kingston, with one placard held by a little girl reading, "Kings, queens and princes belong in fairy tales, not in Jamaica." A royal source said the Duke was aware of the protests and was expected to acknowledge the issue of slavery in a speech on Wednesday night during a dinner hosted by the Governor-General of Jamaica. Opal Adisa, a Jamaican human rights advocate who helped organize the demonstration, also called for an apology, saying, "Kate and William are beneficiaries, so they are, in fact, complicit because they are positioned to benefit specifically from our ancestors, and we're not benefiting from our ancestors. The luxury and the lifestyle that they have had and that they continue to have, traipsing all over the world for free with no expense, that is a result of my great-great-grandmother and grandfather, their blood and tears and sweat." The Advocates Network coalition of Jamaican politicians, business leaders, doctors and musicians wrote an open letter detailing 60 reasons why the monarchy should compensate Jamaica, to mark the country's 60th anniversary of independence. Ms. Adisa said an apology would be the first step towards healing and reconciliation. She added, "You know, we don't have anything personally against Kate and Prince William, and even the Queen, for that matter, But we're simply saying you've done wrong, and it is way past time that you admit that you've done wrong, and when you do, redressing it." The protest began ahead of the Cambridge's arrival in Jamaica on Tuesday, where they will stay until Thursday when they depart for the Bahamas. Earlier in the tour there was opposition from villagers in Belize, who cited a range of issues including objections to the Cambridge's helicopter landing site, which forced a trip to a farm on Sunday to be scrapped. It was replaced with a visit to a chocolate producer before the couple traveled to the cultural center of the Garifuna community in Hopkins.